Hi, good night. I'm sitting here worshiping the Lord, praying in tongues, but for the most part, just being still before His presence. And I can hear the conversation, that dialogue that's transpiring between my soul and the Holy Spirit. And I'm consulting, I'm asking the Holy Spirit about a matter that transpired, and I'm asking the Holy Spirit why He hasn't convicted the other individual, the other person in this circumstance. This person whom I felt was in the wrong, who was in error and made a mistake. Why haven't you shown the person the error of their ways? And I felt the Holy Spirit correct me. And He said, why aren't you satisfied with me? Why aren't you satisfied with my presence? You're here to worship me. You're here to soak in my ambience. Why isn't my peace and my joy, my restoration and my removal of the offense and me solving that problem, that weak issue, why isn't that enough for you? Why are you still hoping that this individual must see their error? So what if they were in the wrong? The fight is not to be right or wrong. Your desire should be for reconciliation. And not even reconciliation so much with that person, but for my heart to always be in a state of reconciliation unto the Lord, that I will receive the Lord's peace. I will receive the Lord's grace and His sweetness of mercy, and even extend that to that individual so that it would perhaps convict them to also be reconciled unto the Lord. And then the Holy Spirit continued to counsel me as to why He sometimes doesn't allow people to see the depth of their error. It's not that truth doesn't correct, but love is long suffering, love is enduring, love and grace covers over a multitude of sin. And the reality is, sometimes when truth removes the scales from someone's eyes, there is a possibility that condemnation, that voice of condemnation and the bricks of guilt can build upon that person's conscience. And God always desires love and reconciliation above all. Sometimes it's in His wisdom that someone may not know the depth of an error, so that He can continue to have relationship and conversation with them. And at the right time, in a mature walk, in a close walk, He can start to remove the scales from off of their eyes.